Hey guys, welcome back. I have a lot to go over today. So I got a bunch of mail, a bunch of thrift store pickups, Second and Charles from this evening. So let's just dive right on in, shall we? So I guess I'll start with thrift stores first. The mail's pretty cool too, but I want to go through the thrift store first. So let's I guess I'll start with Hope's Treasures. I went there. When did I go there? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday after work. I just wanted to see if they had anything new in, and they did. Not too much, but I got some. So first, I'm gonna start with this Blu-ray here. I have this in my collection already, but I picked up Beetlejuice for Katie Warman. Found this nice pristine copy of Iron Man 3 on Blu-ray 3D. Blu-ray DVD combo digital code is included. I'm going to put that up for sale. I found 102 Dalmatians on DVD. So that was pretty cool. This is out of print. I have the first one on Blu-ray. The second one I don't think I have at all, but I might just end up selling this anyway. It's the double feature of Revenge of the Nerds and Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise. I know Part 2 does not have a Blu-ray release as far as I know, so that was a pretty cool find. Next up I have this film called The Hollywood Knights. It's a Columbia Pictures release from 1980. Starring Tony Danza, Michelle Pfeiffer, Fran Drescher, and Robert Wuhl. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this film before, so it's got a bunch of other people in here too, but their names don't really ring a bell to me. So looks interesting. I don't recall ever watching it, but I might know. If I watch it, I'll probably remember it. And then the last title that I got there is the complete first season of the Jeff Foxworthy Show. I used to watch it when it was on the air. This is from 95, 96. And then I got two books as well. So the first book is a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's mostly for like children, but it's called Putty Attack. It's got like the old school pictures of them back in the day. You got Jason, Trini, Zach, Billy, and Kimberly. I know the actress that played Trini was in a bad car accident and she died in I think it was in LA. That's pretty sad, right? Vulcan Skull, of course. If you guys remember the original, I guess, bullies of the high school. Zordon's in here. The Putty Patrol. You know, classic Power Ranger stuff. And then the last book here, I remember this series, but I don't think I ever read this. It is J.R. Black's Shadow Zone, and this is Revenge of the Computer Phantoms. This is from 93, so I vaguely remember this series, but I don't think I ever actually read it. So that's it for Hope's Treasures. One of the three locations that I go to around here. All right, let's go to Salvation Army. So I found quite a bit here as well. I got all of these titles for like $5 total. They were having some sort of sale on Wednesday, so I thought that was a pretty cool deal. So I picked up this one Kino title for I don't know how much it would be, but 1970 release of Billy Wilder's The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes, with Robert Stevens and Colin Blakely. It's a little over 2 hours long, so I figured that was a cool find. I think I've heard people watch this before. This is an old Hollywood video rental of Local Boys, starring Mark Harmon, Jeremy Suppert, and Eric Christian Olsen. I like Mark Harmon. If you guys haven't seen Summer School, that's a really good comedy. Next up we have, I think this is like a Columbine type film. Not really quite Columbine, but like the same gist. That is Heart of America. Michael Paré is in here with Patrick Muldoon, Maria Conchita Alonso, and Jurgen Prochnow. That's how you say that guy's name. But yeah. Clint Howard's in here too, and so is Elizabeth Moss, so that's pretty cool. I don't know why their names aren't on the cover, but that's definitely interesting. We have a movie from 1980 called The Last Song with Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, and Ronnie Cox. This is a dramatic thriller about an unscrupulous chemical company's sinister plot to cover up deaths caused by toxic waste. So the funny thing is, there's a guy in here named Paul Rudd, but I don't think it's the same Paul Rudd because, well, that guy never ages, so it could have been him. Who knows? This is from 1980, so probably not. I don't think it would be the same guy, unless he's like a baby in that movie. Let me take the disc out of this one because the disc was loose and the prongs were broken, but I'm probably not going to keep this. But I found a copy of Spice World on DVD. Of course, you get the girls in here: Victoria, Emma, Mel, Jerry, and Mel. Alan Cumming, George Wendt, Mark McKinney, Roger Moore. Great cast. Actually, I've never actually seen this movie, to be honest with you, so I'll give it a watch. I'll definitely watch it before I pass it along, but I thought that was an interesting find. I know it's out of print. For my mom, I found a 3-disc set, still brand new, factory sealed, of the Carol Burnett Show. This is 7.5 hours of content. She's a big Carol Burnett fan from her time. And then the only Blu-ray I found was Working Girl from 1988, starring Harrison Ford, Melanie Griffith, and Sigourney Weaver. Don't think I've ever seen this one either, but I hear it's pretty good, so I picked it up. So that's it for Salvation Army. Let's see, Goodwill. I went there yesterday morning before work, and I left with a decent haul. I got 5 DVDs, 1 CD, and I had to pick up my mom this pumpkin pail for one of her projects she's doing for the house. So I got 4 horror movies and 1 TV series. First up, I found was a film from 2004 called Blade of the Vampire. I'm not sure what this is. It's definitely, obviously, a vampire film. Let's see, starring Michael Taggart, Rod Koch, Julie Toll, Darren Robertson, Megan Etheridge, D.F. Simpson, Melanie Hawkins, Sophia Simmel, Kerrigan Hennings, and Michael Estefan. I guess you have the whole cast on the back here. Seems like it anyway. Looks interesting. I found this nice lenticular cover of a movie that I've heard of, but I've never seen. Knock Knock. The eyes watching you. Watching you. That's funny. This is from 2007, 90 minutes. Answering the door will never be the same. Oh yeah, you're gonna get attacked. Really isn't anyone here that I recognize. Kim Taggart, Antonio Mastrantonio, Sal Serchia, Jolie Juliana, and Lou Saveris. I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. This is put out by Lionsgate. I have this movie already, but I think this one was mint. I think the one I have is a little scuffed up, so I'm gonna switch it out. And that is The Pumpkin Carver. I have seen this movie, but it's been such a long time, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a rewatch. This is from 2006, put out by First Look Studios. I remember this being decent, so this one was definitely a trip. I've seen this one too. I don't think I have it anymore. I used to have the Blu-ray, but I think I may have sold it. I'm not sure. But this is the Dimension Extreme release of Black Sheep from 2006. This is a horror comedy. Basically, this is about mutant flesh-eating sheep running amok in rural New Zealand. So this is a New Zealand film. Yeah, it's a trip. It is a trip, I'll tell you that. And then the last thing here, I have this already, and I hopefully this is a better quality version of it, but I don't, probably not. This is the 90s version of the X-Men animated series. Yes, I know this is a bootleg. 4-disc set, and you get all the episodes on the back. Yeah, the version I have is poor quality, so hopefully this one's a little bit better. I don't know, we'll see. And then the one CD I got from Goodwill, they weren't going to sell it to me because it didn't have a sticker on it, and I said, "Are you kidding me?" The pricing, whatever they price their CDs, is posted over there, so I don't see what the problem is, but she let me have it anyway. And yes, it is a country artist that I find he has talent. I enjoy some of his stuff, and that is the very best of Dwight Yoakam. I grew up listening to him when I was a kid. My father listened to country. My grandparents listened to country. He's a good guitar player, and he's a good actor too. He's been in quite a few movies that I enjoy. So songs on here that you may know: Honky Tonk Man, Guitars Cadillacs, Little Sister, his cover of Crazy Little Thing Called Love, 1,000 Miles from Nowhere, his cover of Suspicious Minds. That was made famous by Elvis. Yeah, so he's got some good stuff on here. So give him a listen if you don't. I know not a lot of people enjoy his music, but I do. So that is it for the thrift stores. So I'll do a little elevator here. It's a little much here, but so we got movies, music, and books for that one. All right, let's get on with, I'm going to probably do the Second and Charles last year, but, so, wait, there's one more thrift store I did, because I just actually didn't get this for me, I got it for my brother. So I went to my local Blue Ridge Hospice Thrift, and I didn't really find anything, but I found this, but that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, they charged me $4 a Blu-ray, and this was a 2-disc set, so they charged me $8 for this, but we had a coupon, so I ended up only spending like $6 on it, and that is the triple feature of Disney's Cinderella 1, 2, and 3. These are, I believe, the German import release, but they're all region free. So yeah, I think it's German. Isn't that German? And this is Ireland, but I think this is the German symbol, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he was happy to get that in his collection. Alright, so let's do... I'm gonna do Diabolic DVD. So I ordered one title from them since it came back in stock. I think it's somewhat like a... What do they compare this to? A Neo Grindhouse flick. Don't really know. Well, I'll read the synopsis when I get there. This is a Films Colasita production. And it is called Bad Girls. A film by Christopher Bickle. It says, what's the worst thing you've ever done? So this is about, so after robbing a strip club, 3 desperate teenage girls lead a misogynistic federal agent on a lysergic cross-country chase, scoring a duffel bag full of money, drugs, and a crew of willing kidnappees along the way. So this looks very, very interesting. I heard it's pretty good. It gets good reviews too, so that's why another reason why I picked it up. It says it's comparable to Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, so we shall see. So this is from, what year is this from? It doesn't even say what year it's from. Yeah, it doesn't say. So, anyways, you'll see a review of that pretty soon. Next up, we're going to do, everyone knows what this is from, Hamilton book. I already opened it, that way you don't have to see me struggle with it. 2 titles, like I said before. They were doing a sale on Scream Factory titles. So I finally, since I upgraded my Twice Dead to Blu-ray, I did the same thing for the double feature, The Evil. This is from 1978. Horror, obviously, starring Richard Crenna, Joanna Petit, Andrew Prine, and Victor Bueno. It says The Evil witnessed the awakening. This is another ghost story, so I still haven't watched this one yet, but Twice Dead was pretty awesome. That's why I upgraded that one, so I figured I'd upgrade this one too. 89 minutes. Yeah, there's the ghost right there. It looks pretty creepy, doesn't it? And then the other title I picked up is from 1972. It's basically, it says before when a stranger calls, there was fright. This is about a teenage babysitter arriving at the home of the Lloyds to watch their young son for the evening. But it seems when the strangely nervous Mrs. Lloyd is hiding a shocking secret, a secret that has just escaped from a nearby insane asylum and is now desperately trying to get inside the house. So, yeah, it seems pretty interesting. So I can't wait to give this a watch. It's from the director Peter Collinson, who did Straight On Till Morning. This stars Susan George, Honor Blackman, Ian Benane, John Gregson. So yeah, it looks pretty good. 1972, 87 minutes. I always like my escape mental patients. So we got one in the mail from Macari today. It took the guy a while to send it out, which is kind of shitty of him. But anyway, I don't. Yeah, some things happen, but he never told me anything, so he could have at least told me. It would have been okay. So this is the Twilight Time release of The Fury from 1978, 118 minutes. Another Brian De Palma film, starring Kirk Douglas, John Cassavetes, I can't say that name right, never. Charles Durning, Andrew Stevens, Amy Irving, and Carrie Snodgrass. Music by John Williams, of course. I've never seen this, but it's always been on my list. And I was shocked when I saw this on Macari for a good price, so I had to snag it. You get this. You get a really nice insert here as well. Nice little blood dripping from the hand. Get some really good artwork here from the original poster. And then you get this essay in here too, and then you get some nice little digital stills here. So that was pretty cool. And some behind the scenes too. That's pretty cool too. So yeah, glad to have it in the collection now, especially on Blu-ray. So can't go wrong with The Fury. Brian De Palma. Alright, Disney Movie Club. I got one title. I'm trying to get to that VIP. I think after I get Cruella, I think I'm good. But we'll see. That's the next one that they're sending me, by the way. So they sent me another pin. And that is the Olaf pin. So it's pretty. I enjoyed Frozen. I know it's not like the best movie in the world, but it was cute. So anyway, I picked up one Disney exclusive, Return of Oz. As an upgrade for me, I have the DVD, so I can send that on its way and keep this in the collection. This one stars Nicole Williamson, Jean Marsh, and Piper Laurie. Yeah, this is one messed up movie, by the way. Really bizarre out there. But yeah, glad to have it in the collection. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Faruja Bulk's in here as well. So it's pretty cool. I think the only thing I have left is Second and Charles. So they're doing another 10 buy 5 get 5 sale. So I bought 10, and they're all Blu-rays. Even one DVD, all Blu-rays. I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. So the first title I picked up, Don't Judge Me. I've never seen this movie, and everyone's probably like, really? Yep, really. I got Deliverance here with Jon Voight and Burt Reynolds. This is from 1972, 109 minutes. Also starring Ned Beatty and Ronnie Cox. So this is like it's not really a horror film, but some people say it is. It's like a thriller with some murder in it, I think. I think there's murder in here. I'm not 100% on that. I know it's about survival. I know that, so can't wait to check that one out. Up next, I know there's a Criterion to this, but I found a Blu-ray for a decent price, and that is a film from 1969, and that is Midnight Cowboy. Starring Dustin Hoffman, Jon Voight, Brenda Vaccaro, John McGiver, Ruth White, Sylvia Miles, and Bernard Hughes. Directed by John Schlesinger, and music by John Barry and Harry Nilsson. So that's pretty neat. And then this is an interesting thing. It says this movie was actually rated X, and then it was re-rated to R at the time. So I don't know at the time. Maybe it was a little too risque for in the 60s. I don't know. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Right, up next is a film that I wanted to check out for a while, and I finally found it for a decent price. Yeah, everything here was about a little over $5 each after everything. So, this is from 2019, and that is Synchronic. Directed by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead. I believe they did Spring. That was a really good movie. I enjoyed that one. So, figured I'd pick this one up as well. Let's see what it's all about. This was probably the best one. I'll save that one for last. I think I have the Mill Creek version of this, before. Yeah, I think I have the Mill Creek version of this movie on Blu-ray, but I got this one anyway. This is the original Columbia Pictures release of Last Action Hero, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Austin O'Brien, Robert Prosky, Tom Noonan, Charles Dance, Art Carney, Anthony Quinn, 1993. How long is this movie? 131 minutes. So, I have seen this, but it's been such a long time, so I figured I'd pick it up again and give it a rewatch. This is the original. This is the 2010 release of the film. Up next, I have the first film of this movie, so I had to get the second one on Blu-ray, and that is Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, starring, of course, Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, Bernie Mac, Crispin Glover, Justin Theroux, Robert Patrick, Demi Moore. So you got a super cast in this one, directed by Mick G. I've seen 1 and 2 many times, so I figured I'd put this one in the collection as well. That new one I have not seen. I have no interest. So, okay. I have seen this movie. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. This is a British film called Attack the Block from 2011. Starring John Boyega before he was in Star Wars. Nick Frost. Who else is in here? Jodie Whittaker, Alex Esmail, Franz Drama, Leon Jones, Simon Howard, Luke Treadaway, and Juman Hunter. So yeah, this is a good alien weed movie. So yeah, if you guys enjoy alien films, pick that one up. I found this is an interesting find. So I've been meaning to upgrade this for a long time, and I finally found the retro VHS slipcover version of this. That is Hudson Hawk with the slipcover, different artwork inside. Definitely when Bruce Willis was a better actor. Yeah. So, I've never seen the movie, but I used to play the video game a long time ago. So this was pretty cool to find. Danny Aiello's in here. Andy McDowell and Sandra Bernhard are also in this. So glad to have that in the collection. I picked up 2 for my brother since I couldn't find anything else, and these were pretty cool finds, so I figured I'd grab them and pass them along. I found the Blu-ray DVD combo of Willow. I have this version in my collection, so I figured I'd pick this one up for him. 1988, Val Kilmer, Warwick Davis, Joanne Whaley, Billy Barty, and Gene Marsh. Story by George Lucas, directed by Ron Howard. This is a classic movie. I enjoy it. And then I picked up this documentary for him as well from 2015, and that is Kurt Cobain Montage of Heck. This is a really very thorough documentary, written and directed by Brett Morgan. It's been a while since I've seen this, but I remember enjoying it. It's 132 minutes with an extra, like 50 minutes worth of extras on here. Like 48 minutes of bonus interviews with his mom, his dad, his sister, Courtney Love, the director. So yeah, if you guys have never seen this documentary, I definitely recommend it. And then the last title here is a double feature. One of these titles is out of print on Blu-ray. The other one, I think this one's the edit version, but I have the other version already in my collection. So this is the Clerks 2 Zack and Miri double feature. And this one goes for quite a bit online, but I don't have this on Blu-ray, so I upgraded it for myself. Both really good Kevin Smith films, in my opinion. They're both hilarious. And I can't wait for Clerks 3 to come out. I know they just finished filming it, so can't wait for that to come out. So that is, I believe that is everything I have for you guys today. I got some more mail coming next week. I'm still waiting on a few things that I thought would be here by now, but that's okay. So here is a Blu-ray stack for you before I leave. So that is everything today. And I will see you guys in my next video. I might do another collection video here probably tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.